Hello students, in this video some important questions related to aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids are given for practice, and these are: number one, although both olefinic and carbonyl have a double bond, this is olefinic group and this is carbonyl group. Both the groups have double bonds, but they exhibit different types of addition reaction. Explain. It means olefinic group undergo electrophilic addition reaction, while carbonyl group mainly gives nucleophilic addition reaction. Why there is difference in the addition behavior of these groups, clearly explained in this answer. Next question: why are aldehydes more reactive than ketones? This can be explained with the help of inductive effect of alkyl group. Third question: para-chlorobenzoic acid is a weaker acid than para-chlorobenzoic acid. Explain. Fourth question: why carboxylic acids do not give characteristic reactions of carbonyl group? Carbonyl group is written as C-double-O and carboxylic acid is written as C-double-O. This group is also present in carboxylic acid, but carboxylic acid does not give any characteristic reaction of aldehydes and ketones. Why? Question 5. Why carboxylic acids do not form oxygens? Formation of oxygen, hydrazone, formation of 2,4-dinitrophylline hydrazone. These are the characteristic reaction of carbonyl group. So the same answer for both the question is: why carboxylic acid not give characteristic reactions of carbonyl group, or why carboxylic acid do not form oxygens? Both the answer is same, but what is the answer? Please do it. Sixth question: why formic acid does not give H reaction but acetic acid does not? Next question: benzaldehyde reduces tolerance region but not the Fleming solution and Benedict solution. Give reason. Question number 8. Orthohydroxybenzaldehyde is a liquid at room temperature, while para-hydroxybenzaldehyde is high melting solid. Explain. Ninth question: reactivity of acid derivatives towards nucleophilic acyl substitution reaction decreases in the following order. Means acid halides are more reactive than acid anhydrides. Acid anhydrides are more reactive than esters, and esters are more reactive than acid amide towards acyl nucleophilic acyl substitution reaction. What is the reason? Clearly explained. Next question: explain the following with an example. Iodophant test, tolerance region test, Fleming solution test, and biuret test. First three tests are already discussed more than one time. But biuret test, this test is related to those compounds which contain peptide linkage. And what is peptide linkage? CO, NH, CO. This linkage is known as peptide linkage. This is called peptide, and it is mainly found in proteins and amino acids. So biuret test is the test of this grouping, means peptide linkage. Presence of peptide linkage can be tested with the help of biuret test. Biuret test is also given by carbamide, commonly known as urea. Urea or carbamide also give this test, because when urea is heated slowly, about 405 Kelvin, then it's changed into liquid. This liquid becomes a solid when it is heated above 405 degree Kelvin, 405 Kelvin, and ammonia gas is escape out, and the product is called biurate. This product is known as biurate because it is formed by two molecules of urea. One molecule of urea condensed with one molecule of urea, so it is called biurea and biurate. In biurate, this is the peptide group. In biurate, CO and HCO group is present, which is the peptide bond. That's why it gives positive biurate test. And how this test is carried out? When alkaline solution of biurate is treated with a drop of copper sulfate solution, a violet color is produced. This test is called biurate test. Means any organic compound in which peptide linkage is present. These compounds, when treated with alkaline solution, means the alkaline solution of those compounds which contain peptide linkage, and treated with a drop of copper sulfate, a violet color is produced, and this is called biurate test, and it is a specific test for the presence of peptide linkage. Now your next question is, question number 11 is, what happens when write balanced chemical equations? With the help of balanced chemical equation, explain the reactions. Formaldehyde is treated with concentrated NaOH solution, or benzaldehyde is treated with concentrated NaOH solution. This is the example of Cannizzaro reaction. Okay. Next, acetyl chloride is heated with hydrogen in presence of boiling xylene and palladium supported over barium sulfate. For this question, can we see Rosenmund reduction? The Rosenmund reduction. Acetone is heated with a solution of iodine and NaOH in water. Means iodine and aqueous solution of caustic soda. For this answer, can we see halocarbon reaction? Means iodoform test. Ethyl benzene is treated with acidified K2Cr2 cells. Ethyl benzene or any alkyl benzene, when treated with acidified K2Cr2O7 or acidified potassium permanganate, alkyl group converted to carboxylic group. With the help of this statement, you can give the answer of this question. Acetic acid is treated with ethanol and a drop of concentrated H2SO4. For this question, can we see esterification? This is esterification. Now question number 12. Give the balanced equation for the following. Formaldehyde is treated with ammonia. Means the reaction between formaldehyde and ammonia. In this case, urotropine, very important compound is formed, and this reaction is very important. Acetic acid react with ACl5, acid chloride. This is the method of preparation of acetyl chloride. So acetyl chloride is formed in this case, but we have to write balanced equation in each case. Benzaldehyde reacts with hydrazine. This is characteristic reaction of carbonyl compound. Means reaction with carbonyl region. Hydrazine, hydroxylamine, reaction with phenylhydrazine, reaction with 2,4-DNP. Can we see this topic or this answer? Acetone reacts with sodium bisulfite. This is characteristic reaction of carbonyl group. Acetone gives additional product with sodium bisulfite. Acetone reacts with chloroform. In this case, chloridone is obtained. Acetaldehyde reacts with aluminum ethoxide. Aluminum ethoxide means Wolff-Kishner reduction can be seen. Wolff-Kishner reaction for this answer. Acetaldehyde reacts with sodium hypohalite. Again, go to iodoform test or haloform reaction for this answer. Glycerol reacts with oxalic acid. This is a different type of chemical reaction shown by acid derivatives. Dicarboxylic acid. Since dicarboxylic acids are not included in ISC syllabus, that's why this reaction is not described. But you have to write answer with the help of in acid derivatives. Means a reaction of glycerol with oxalic acid. In the topic of oxalic acid, this reaction is found, and this is method of preparation of formic acid. That's why this is very important reaction. Write short notes on the following. Question number 13. Write short notes on the following: cross aldol condensation, sp-Z reaction, Clemmensen reduction, benzoic condensation, and Itard reaction. Question number 14. Give one chemical test to distinguish between phenol and acetic acid. Phenol and acetic acid can be distinguished with the help of sodium bicarbonate test and neutral ferric chloride solution test. With the help of these two reagents, means sodium bicarbonate and ferric chloride, phenol and acetic acid can be distinguished, because phenol cannot react with sodium bicarbonate or sodium carbonate. Phenol is weak acid, so it cannot decompose carbonates or bicarbonates of alkali metals. But acetic acid can decompose carbonates and bicarbonates of alkali metals. Phenol gives violet, blue, different color with neutral ferric chloride, and acetic acid gives buff colored precipitate with ferric chloride. Next, acetic acid and formic acid. Acetic acid and formic acid can be tested with the help of ferric chloride test, and so many tests are there. Acetaldehyde and acetone with the help of Tollens reagent and ferric solution. Acetaldehyde gives positive silver mirror test and ferric solution test, while acetone does not. Acetaldehyde and benzaldehyde. This is very important, both the aldehydes, but acetaldehyde gives positive silver mirror test, while benzaldehyde does not. Sorry. Acetaldehyde gives positive silver mirror test as well as ferric solution test, while benzaldehyde gives only silver mirror test and not ferric solution test. Acetamide and carbamide. What is carbamide? Carbamide is also known as urea. So what is the difference between acetamide and carbamide? Last question. Question number 15. Account for the following: acetic acid is stronger acid than phenol. Second, acetic acid is weaker acid than benzoic acid. Third, formic acid is stronger acid than acetic acid. Fourth, alpha chloroacids are stronger acid than beta chloroacids. These are some important questions related to aldehydes, ketones, and carboxylic acid, and so many reactions related to these topics are not given in this exercise, but you have to complete and prepare this lesson. After this lesson means this video we are continuing with next lesson, that is nitrogen containing compounds. Thank you.